Good morning, students. Welcome back to social class. Are you fine and safe in your home, students? I hope you all are fine and safe. Students, now we are learning geography part. Is it? From geography part, now we are learning geography lesson 7, human geography of Tamil Nadu. Is it? In the previous class, I teach about the introduction of human geography of Tamil Nadu, then determinants of agriculture. That means some of the factors, determinants of agriculture. Is it? In the beginning of this class, we can recollect few important points about previous class portion. Okay. First of all, we learned about agriculture. Students, what is meant by agriculture? Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating plants and livestock. Is it? Agriculture is the art and science of cultivating plants and livestock. This agriculture word came from Latin word ager and cultura. Is it? Which means field and growing. Then agriculture, that means cultivating crops and livestock. Livestock means domesticated animals, birds, forestry, fisheries. These all things are including agriculture. Is it? Then next I am going to ask one question. What is the main occupation of the people of Tamil Nadu? Very good. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people of Tamil Nadu. Is it? Most of the crops are cultivating in Tamil Nadu. What are the crops mainly cultivating in Tamil Nadu? That particular crops I will explain today. Students, in the before class, the next we learned about the determinants of agriculture. That means the factors determinants of agriculture. Students, what are the factors determinants of agriculture? Very good. Landform, climate, soil and irrigation. Is it? Landform, climate, soil and irrigation. These are the important factors determine the growth of agriculture. Is it? For example, first one is landform. Is it? Landform. Without land, we cannot do agriculture. Is it? So, the landform is very important to do agriculture. Mostly in Tamil Nadu, the plain areas are used to do agriculture. And also some plateau areas also used to agriculture. Very less hill stations are used to cultivating some crops. For example, the plantation crops are mostly cultivated in hill stations. Is it? Then the second important factor is very good. Climate. Is it? Climate. Climate is one of the most important factor to do agriculture. For example, Tamil Nadu, it is situated in the southern part of India. That means it is nearer to the equator. Is it? In the last lesson, I explained Tamil Nadu is nearer to the equator. So, throughout the year, Tamil Nadu get high temperature. Is it? High temperature. And also, some particular seasons we are getting rainfall. So, the irregular rainfall season, we need irrigation method. We are using the irrigation method. Anyway, the climate is very important to do agriculture. Then the next important factor is soil. Okay, next important factor is soil. Without soil, we cannot do agriculture. Is it? Students, what is soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the land surface. Is it? Soil is one of the most important thing to do agriculture. The soil provides minerals, nutrients, water content, then vegetation, etc. These all things are contained in soil. Okay. These all things are suitable to do agriculture. Some of the minerals, nutrition, organic matter, water content, vegetation, these all things must need to soil. That particular soil is suitable for cultivating plants or any crops. Is it? Then the next one is irrigation. The next one is irrigation. That means In Tamil Nadu, throughout the year, we won't get the seasonal rainfall, is it? So, when we are getting irregular rainfall, that particular time we are using the irrigation system. And also, this irrigation becomes necessary for successful cultivation of crops in the state. The dry regions mostly cultivated the rain-fed crops. Rain-fed crops means permanent crops. Permanent crops, that means tea, coffee, pulses, rubber, wheat, maize, rice. These are the permanent crops. Okay, that only rain-fed crops. Mostly the dry regions cultivated the rain-fed crops. Okay, then next we learned about the types and regions of agriculture practices. Types and regions of agriculture. For example, there are three types of agriculture. First one is subsistent intensive agriculture. Have you remember, students? The first one is subsistence intensive agriculture. These types mostly and all the areas of Tamil Nadu practiced in this type. Second one is the plantation agriculture. Hill station. Hill station is useful to cultivating plantation crops. So for example, Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats hills areas and all mostly used to do agriculture to plantation crops. Then the third type is mixed farming. Is it? The third type is mixed farming. Most of the banks of river, that means the delta region areas, river Kaveri, Tenbennai, that delta areas mostly practiced in mixed farming. Okay. Then finally we learned about cropping seasons in Tamil Nadu. Students, have you remember how many cropping seasons are there in Tamil Nadu? Very good. There are three types of cropping seasons in Tamil Nadu. Is it? What are the three cropping seasons in Tamil Nadu? Excellent. Sornavari or Chitrai Pattam, Samba or Adipattam, Navari season. Okay, these are the three important cropping seasons in Tamil Nadu. Okay, that means Chitrai Pattam, April to May, the farmers are showing the seeds. August to September, they are harvesting the seeds. Is it? Then Samba or Adipattam, July to August, the farmers are sowing the seeds, and January to February, they are harvesting the seeds. Then Navare, mostly November to December, the farmers are sowing the seeds, and February to March, they are harvesting the seeds. Is it? Mostly in the Chitrai Pattam season, millets and cotton they are cultivating. Then Adipattam season, paddy and sugarcane they are cultivating. Navare, that cropping season, mostly the farmers are cultivating fruits, vegetables, cucumber and watermelon. Is it? Then these all things we learned in the previous class. And also I gave some question answers. Did you learn, students? Very good. Those who did not learn, you should learn that particular question answers. Okay, students? Okay. Now let us come forward to today's class. Okay. Today I am going to explain distribution of major crops in Tamil Nadu. Today I am going to explain major crops in Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, many crops are cultivated. For example, paddy, millets, pulses, oilseeds, sugarcane, cotton, plantation crops like tea, coffee, rubber, cardamom. Likewise, many crops are cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Now I am going to explain some of the important crops cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Okay, the first one is paddy. The first one is paddy. Okay, paddy. It is the most important stable food crop of Tamil Nadu. Paddy is the most important stable food crop of Tamil Nadu. That means in Tamil Nadu, most of the people they are using paddy in their day-to-day life. Then some of the varieties of paddies are cultivating in Tamil Nadu. For example, Ponni and Kichadi Samba. These are the major varieties of paddy grown in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then in Tamil Nadu, some of the districts are mostly cultivating paddy. For example, Tanjavur, Thiruvarur, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Viluppuram, Kudalur and Tirunelveli district. These districts are mostly cultivated paddy crops. Okay. Then Tamil Nadu is the third place to cultivate paddy in India. That means Tamil Nadu, it is the third rank. Okay, third rank to cultivate paddy in India. Mostly the delta regions were suitable for cultivating paddy. Delta regions, for example, river Kaveri. That means in the river areas, we are that alluvial soils are mainly found, is it? So that particular river areas only suitable for cultivating paddy. River Kaveri mostly used to cultivate paddy. Okay. Then the major rice producing regions in Tamil Nadu is Tanjavur district. Tanjavur district is the major rice producing regions of Tamil Nadu. So this region is called as the granary of Tamil Nadu. So this region, that means Tanjavur. Tanjavur is called as the granary of Tamil Nadu. Okay, now listen students, see the picture. This is paddy cultivation. Okay, this is paddy cultivation. You may also know the paddy field. Just you see the picture. This is paddy cultivation. Okay, paddy cultivation. Mostly this paddy is cultivated in the districts of Tanjavur, Tiruvarur, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Viluppuram, Kudalur and Tirunelveli district. Tanjavur, the major rice paddy producing region is Tanjavur. Okay, one word important question. Tanjavur is the major rice producing region of Tamil Nadu. So it is called granary of Tamil Nadu. Okay, then the Tamil Nadu Rice Research Institute, that means TRRI, Tamil Nadu Rice Research Institute. This institute was formed in the year 1985, April 1985. It is situated in Aduthurai. It is situated in Aduthurai. Aduthurai is in Tanjavur district. Okay, Aduthurai is in Tanjavur district. This research center meet the research requirements of region with the help of some of the agricultural colleges and research centers. Agriculture colleges and research centers. Okay. Then listen students, the second important crop is millets. Okay, second important crop is millets. Millet also one of the important food crops of Tamil Nadu. Okay, Tamil Nadu get third place for the production of millets in India. Some of the crops, millet crops are sorghum or jowar, that means cholam. Okay, sorghum or jowar means cholam. Then ragi means you everyone know, is it kelvaragu? We are saying kelvaragu, ragi. Then bajra means kambu. Okay, bajra means kambu. These are the major millets crops. Then these crops are grown not only drier area, the coastal plains also we can cultivate these millets crops. Okay. Then mostly the sorghum, that means jowar means cholam. Cholam is grown in the Coimbatore Plateau and Kambam Valley. Mostly the cholam is grown in Coimbatore Plateau and Kambam Valley. Then ragi means kelvaragu, is it? It is grown in Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, Velur and Kudalur district. Then bajra means kambu. It is mostly cultivated in Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli, Karur, Perambalur and Chellam district. Okay. Then India observed 2018 as a National Year of Millets. India observed the year 2018 is a National Year of Millets. Then the FAO decided to observe 2023 is the International Year of Millets. Okay, the FAO decided to observe 2023 only the International Year of Millets. Okay. Then third important crop is pulses. The third important crop is pulses. Okay, pulses. It is also one of the major crop in Tamil Nadu. It has more content of protein. The pulses have protein. Okay, protein content. Some of the important pulses are Bengal gram, black gram, green gram, chaupia, horse gram. Okay, these are the important pulses grown in Tamil Nadu. Listen very careful, students. The important pulses are Bengal gram. Bengal gram means you everyone know. Is it, students? Do you know Bengal gram? Bengal gram means we are saying Kondai Kadalai. Is it? Then black gram. Black gram means Ulund. Is it? Then green gram. Green gram means Pachai Pair. We are saying Pachai Pair. Then cowpea. That means we are saying the varieties of some pear varieties. Okay. Then horse gram. Horse gram means kollu. We are saying kollu. Okay. These are the important pulses grown in Tamil Nadu. Okay. These are the important crops grown in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then the pulses are grown in a wide range of climate condition. Mostly the drier regions, that means without irrigation also, the drier regions also suitable for cultivating pulses. And also the mild cool climate, low moderate rainfall, this season also best suitable for cultivating these pulses. Okay, it is one of the excellent fodder. Pulses is one of the excellent fodder. These pulses are grown almost all the district of Tamil Nadu except Chennai. Okay, except Chennai, Nilgiri and Kanyakumari. Most of the district in Tamil Nadu are cultivating pulses except Chennai, Nilgiri and Kanyakumari. Okay, then Coimbatore leads the production of Bengal gram. Coimbatore leads the production of Bengal gram, and Vellore, Kanyakumari districts also produced red gram. Red gram means we are saying Tuvaram Parpu. Okay, that one red gram. These all pulses are mostly cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Okay, then some of the districts like Tiruvarur, Nagapattinam, Thoothukudi district, these areas mostly produced of green gram. These areas are mostly produced in green gram. And horse gram is widely cultivated in Dharmaburi and Krishnagiri district. Horse gram mostly cultivated in Dharmaburi and Krishnagiri district. Okay. Then the next important crop is oil seeds. The next important crop is oil seeds. Some of the oil seeds we everyone know, is it coconut, groundnut, gingerly, castor, sunflower, mustard. These all are some of the oil seeds grown in Tamil Nadu. Groundnut we everyone know, is it? Gingerly we are saying yellow, is it? Castor, almanac oil. Castor means almanac oil. Coconut oil we everyone know, is it? Sunflower we everyone know. Mustard oil, that means we are saying kadugu oil. These all oil seeds are mostly grown in Tamil Nadu. These all oil seeds are used for food preparation, and it is used to some of the industries to prepare lubricant. Lubricant means we are saying masagu oil. Then in the manufacture of varnish, everyone know, is it? Varnish, soaps, candles, then some cosmetics items, that means makeup items, then paramedicals, that means some of the medicinal items. These all things are used with the help of oil seeds they are producing. Some of the industries are used these oil seeds and produce these all things. Then groundnut, it is one of the major oil seeds of the state. Then the cultivation of this groundnut is mostly some of the districts like Vellore, Thiruvannamalai, Viluppuram, Chelam, Pudukottai. These districts mostly cultivated the groundnut. Okay, it is also grown to some of the other districts also. For example, Dharmaburi, Kudalur, Perambalur, Madurai, Erode, Ramanathapuram, Sivagangai and Virudhunagar district. These districts are produced minor producers. These districts are the minor producers of oil seeds. Then coconut is mostly grown in Coimbatore, Tanjavur and Kanyakumari districts. Coconut is mostly used to Coimbatore, Tanjavur and Kanyakumari district. Okay. Then the second green revolution, that means eco farming or organic farming. This inorganic farming, synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, growth regular and livestock feed activities, these all things are not used to cultivate these areas crop. This type of farming rely on crop rotation. That means they are rotating the crops. One season they are cultivating one crop and other season they are cultivating the other crops. Then they are using the animal manure, some of the organic waste, some of the biological pests to control to maintain the soil productivity. They are not using any fertilizers. They are using animal manure, some of the organic waste, the biological pest where they are using to produce these crops. Okay. Then the next one is sugar cane. The next important crop is sugar cane. Okay, it is one of the major cash crops of Tamil Nadu. Sugar cane is the major cash crops of Tamil Nadu. It is the annual crop. It need high temperature and heavy rainfall. If we need to cultivate sugarcane means the farmers need high temperature and heavy rainfall also. Mostly the sugarcane are grown in tropical regions. In the regions of tropical area, mostly the farmers are cultivating the sugarcane. Then the major sugarcane producing districts are Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Vellore, Kudalur, Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Erode and Tirunelveli. The major sugarcane producing areas are Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Vellore, Kudalur, Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Erode and Tirunelveli. Okay. Then the next important crop is cotton. Okay, the next important major crop is cotton. Cotton, it is the fiber and cash crops. Okay, cotton is the fiber and cash crops. Important one word question. Okay, cotton is a fiber and cash crops. Mostly in the black soils we can cultivate cotton. Black soil is suitable for cultivating cotton. And also the humid weather condition also need to do agriculture for cotton. Okay, then the dry weather areas where they are using the harvesting period. The sowing period is humid weather condition and the harvesting period is dry weather condition. It is suitable for this crop. Okay, mainly in Tamil Nadu, some of the districts are cultivated cotton. For example, the main district is Coimbatore. Okay, Coimbatore district is the main district to cultivate cotton. Then some of the plateau areas, Vaigai, Vapor river basin, these areas also cultivated cotton. Then some areas of Madurai, Ramanathapuram, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Thoothukudi, Chellam, Dharmaburi districts. These districts also mostly cultivated cotton crops. Okay. Then the TANTE, that means TANTE, TANTE, TANTE. That means Tamil Nadu Tea Plantation Corporation Limited. Tamil Nadu Tea Plantation Corporation Limited. It is one of the biggest black tea producers in India. Black tea, we everyone know, is it? The Tamil Nadu Tea Plantation Corporation Limited is one of the biggest black tea producer in India. High quality of colonial tea, that means high quality of black tea cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Okay, its plantation spreads over nearly 4,500 hectares of land. 4,500 hectares of lands were used for cultivating black tea. Okay, used for cultivating black tea. Okay, then the last important major crop is plantation crops. The last important major crop is plantation crop. Students, what are plantation crops? Very good. Tea, coffee, rubber, cardamom. Okay, these are the plantation crops. Is it? Tea, coffee, rubber, then some of the cardamom, chingona. These all are major plantation crops of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the second rank to cultivating plantation crops. That means tea. Tea is cultivating mostly in India. Tea is cultivated in Assam. The main area is Assam. In Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu is the second place. Okay, in India, Assam is the first place to cultivate tea. The second place is Tamil Nadu. Okay, the second place is Tamil Nadu. Then the tea plantation, mostly we can found in the Nilgiri hills and Coimbatore regions. Mostly we can found the tea plantation. That means some of the hill stations, for example, Nilgiri and Coimbatore hill station areas is suitable for cultivating tea plantation. Okay. Then the next one is the coffee plant. Next one is the coffee plant. Mostly the coffee plants are grown in the hill stations such as Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats areas. The coffee plants are grown in the hill station, for example, the Western Ghats and the Eastern Ghats of Tamil Nadu. And also the coffee plant is mostly we can found in the hilly slopes of Dindigul, Madurai, Theni, Salem districts, Yerkad, Holly Hills, then Kodaikanal hill area. These hill areas are suitable for cultivating coffee. Okay, suitable for cultivating coffee. Tamil Nadu is the second place for production of coffee next to Karnataka. Okay, in India, the first coffee producing state is Karnataka. The second coffee producing state in India is Tamil Nadu. Okay, Tamil Nadu. Then in Tamil Nadu, some of the areas they are cultivating coffee. For example, Kodaikanal hill stations mostly cultivated in coffee. Then the next one is the rubber plantation. Next one is the rubber plantation. Rubber is mostly cultivated in the district of Kanyakumari. It is one of the plantation crops. In Tamil Nadu, rubber is mostly cultivated in the district of Kanyakumari. Okay. Then the next one is some of the cardamom like pepper. Pepper, one of the important cardamom. It is cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Some of the areas of western and eastern slopes areas. Wet slopes areas, Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats areas cultivated pepper. Then cashew nuts. This is also one of the plantation crops. This is also cultivated in Kudalur district. This is cultivated in Kudalur district. Okay. Then national project on organic farming. It is one of the project. The Tamil Nadu government introduced one of the project that is national project on organic farming. It is launched apart from general things. That means it is launched for the purpose of creating awareness for the people, promoting organic fertilizers training, capacity building, etc. And also this particular schemes provides some of the financial assistance. For example, the capital investment subsidy amount scheme, agro waste compost production, then biofertilizers, biopesticides production, development and implementation of quality control regime, human resource development, etc. Human resource development. These for the purpose of these all things, this particular scheme was implemented by the government of Tamil Nadu. Okay, can you understand, students? What are the major crops? Can you understand? Shall we recall the points? Students, now we learned about the distribution of major crops in Tamil Nadu. Is it? What are the major crops are cultivated in Tamil Nadu? Very good. Paddy, millets, pulses, oil seeds, sugarcane, cotton and plantation crops. Is it? First we learned about one of the important crops, that is paddy. Most of the people in Tamil Nadu are using paddy. Is it? Then and also the paddy, it is mostly growing in some of the districts like Tanjavur, Thiruvarur, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, Viluppuram, Kudalur, Tirunelveli district also cultivated paddy. The main area to cultivate paddy is very good, Tanjavur district. Okay, Tanjavur district is the major paddy producing region. It is also called the granary of Tamil Nadu. Important one word question, you mark it, students. The Tanjavur, the district of Tanjavur is called the granary of Tamil Nadu. Okay, the granary of Tamil Nadu. Now see the picture, students. This is the paddy cultivation. Okay, you everyone know, is it? This is the paddy cultivation. Okay, then the next one is the millets. The next important crop is millet. Okay, millet. It also one of the stable food for the people of Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is the in Tamil Nadu, 1/3 of the human population are cultivated millets. Is it? What are the important millets, students? Very good. Jowar, that means cholam. Then ragi. Ragi means kelvaragu. Bajra. These are the major millets cultivated in Tamil Nadu. Then the drier area. Not only it is grow in drier area, the coastal plain areas also mostly used to cultivate millets. Okay. Then the next important crop is pulses. Okay, the next important crop is pulses. It is one of the major major crops in Tamil Nadu. It contain protein. Okay, the pulses contain protein. What are the important pulses? Very good. Bengal gram, black gram, green gram, horse gram. These are the important pulses grown in Tamil Nadu. Okay, then the mild cold climate and moderate rainfall season are suitable for doing agricultural for pulses. Okay, then some of the district mostly cultivating the pulses except Chennai, Nilgiri and Kanyakumari district. The remaining all the districts are cultivated pulses. Okay, then the next one is the oil seeds. The next important crop is the oil seeds. For example, groundnut, gingerly, castor, coconut, sunflower and mustard. These are the important oil seeds. Is it? These are oil seeds are cultivated in Tamil Nadu. These oil seeds are grown in Tamil Nadu and also it is used for food production, food preparation, and also some of the industries also used these oil seeds for the preparation of lubricant, varnish, soaps, candles, cosmetics items, paramedicals. These all things also produced through these oil seeds. Okay, some of the districts in Tamil Nadu are cultivated these oil seeds. For example, Thiruvannamalai, Viluppuram, Salem, Pudukkottai districts, they are mostly cultivated the groundnut, the oil seeds of groundnut. Then coconut is mostly cultivated in Kanyakumari district. Okay, Kanyakumari, Coimbatore, Tanjavur districts. And also the Dharmaburi, Kudalur, Perambalur, Madurai, Erode, Ramanathapuram, Sivagangai, Virudhunagar districts also they are cultivated the oil seeds. Okay, then the next one is the sugar cane. Is it? Next one is the sugar cane. Sugar cane, it is one of the major cash crops of Tamil Nadu. It is one of the major cash crops of Tamil Nadu. It need high temperature and heavy rainfall. Okay, the sugar cane need to cultivate sugar cane, they need high temperature and heavy rainfall. Okay, then the major sugar cane producing districts are Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Vellore, Kudalur, Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Erode and Tirunelveli. Okay, then the next important crop is cotton. Cotton, it is one of the important crops. It is the fiber and cash crops. It is the fiber and cash crop. Black soil is suitable for cultivating cotton. Okay, black soil is suitable for cultivating cotton. Mostly the drier hot dry season also need and humid weather condition also need to do cultivate cotton crops. Then Madurai, Ramanathapuram, Coimbatore, Virudhunagar, Tirunelveli, Thuthukudi, Salem and Dharmaburi districts were suitable for cultivate cotton crops. Okay, then finally we learned about the plantation crops. Finally we learned about the plantation crops. Students, what are plantation crops? Very good. Tea, coffee, rubber and cardamoms. Is it? Tea, coffee, rubber and cardamoms are called plantation crops. Okay, plantation crops. Tamil Nadu is one of the important state for producing plantation crops. Tamil Nadu, it gets second rank to tea production. Tea production. First place is Assam in India. Tamil Nadu is the second rank area to produce tea. Okay, next to Assam. The first place is Assam. The second place is Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then mostly Nilgiri hill stations and Coimbatore hill stations are used to cultivate these tea. Okay, tea crops. Then coffee. It is also one of the important plantation crops. the coffee, the Tamil Nadu get the second place to cultivate coffee plant. Okay, Karnataka, sorry, the first place is in Karnataka, the second place is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, then rubber, third one is the rubber. Mostly in Kanyakumari district, Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari district are cultivated in rubber. Then some of the cardamoms, for example, pepper, cashew nut, these all things are cultivated mostly in Tamil Nadu. These are plantation crops. Okay, these are plantation crops. Okay, then these all things we learned in this class. Okay, students, can you understand? Students, I hope you understood about the major crops of Tamil Nadu. Is it? Now, all take a book. Take a book. Turn page number 233. Turn page number 233. Roman number 5. Roman number 5. Answer the following in brief. Answer the following in brief. The first question in the previous class I marked and gave. Is it? Then the second question, why is Coimbatore called the ancestor of Tamil Nadu? Why is Coimbatore called the ancestor of Tamil Nadu? That question you refer the guide. Okay, second question, refer the guide. Then Roman number 6, distinguish between the following. Roman number 6, distinguish between the following. Second question, food crops and non-food crops. Refer the guide. Okay, this question also refer the guide. Then Roman number 8. Roman number 8. Answer the following in a paragraph. Roman number 8. Answer the following in a paragraph. First question already. Sorry. First question. Write about the plantation farming of Tamil Nadu. Write about the plantation farming of Tamil Nadu. Okay. Page number 223. Page number 223. Plantation crops heading. Plantation crops heading. That paragraph fully. Plantation crops heading. That paragraph fully you mark. The first detail. Plantation crops. That paragraph fully you will mark. Okay. Students, these all questions you will learn. The continuation of this lesson I will teach next class. Now you will take that map question. Page number 234. Page number 234. Map exercise. Mark the areas of major crops, minerals, dams, airports and seaports. From here, 5 questions are there. Okay, mark the areas of major crops, first question. Then minerals, second question. Dams, third question. Airports, fourth question. Seaports, fifth question. Okay. Now, I taught that major crops, is it? So, we will take the first question. Mark the areas of major crops. Okay. Page number 222. Page number 222, you turn the map page. There all the crops given, is it? Different color wise they given the map. You should mark. Okay, see the book and mark it. Otherwise you refer the guide and mark. Okay, you all are mark these all maps and keep the maps in a file. Okay, students. Okay, the continuation of this lesson I will teach the next class. We will meet the next class. Thank you, students.